Good day. In this video, we are going to have a little introduction about polynomials. We will be using this as we engage ourselves in simplifying expressions. We will also be dealing adding and subtracting polynomials. So we will need to review what is polynomials before proceeding to the different operations. So let us start. On your screen, you'd see there the definition for polynomials. It says it comes from two words, poly and nomial. Poly means many and nomial means term. So when you say polynomial, that means many terms. So since we are talking about terms, we'll go ahead and see as to what's the meaning of term here. On your screen, you would see there that it's a single number or constant. There's a given example there. 5 and 6 are single numbers. We consider them as one term. That is a constant in mathematical terms as well. A term could also be a single variable. So any letters of the alphabets that would represent something, we take that one as a variable. So there in our examples, we have X, Y, and Z. These are our variables. One variable will be considered one term there. Let's go with the third one. A term could either be a number combined with a variable or variables. So take note, we have there 3x. That's a combination of a constant and a variable. That's one term. The second one, we still have 5 there. We also have 5 there and y. 5 is the coefficient of y in there. So that's one term, 5 and y. The last one, we have 6xy. So as you can see, there are two variables and one constant, and that would be the coefficient of x, which is 6. A term is not only a number, a variable, or variables, but it also has exponents. So the definition there states that a term could be a number combined with variable or variables and exponent. So when we say exponent, do not be confused. Exponent is the same as power or degree. So like for the given example there, the first one is 4x squared. 4x squared is considered one term. It's a combination of a number, which is 4. That could also be taken as coefficient. And x as our variable. And our power, degree, or exponent is 2. Or that would be in the second power. Given example, we have there 6ab squared. 6 there is the number, which is also our coefficient of a, our variable, and b as well as one of our variables. And our exponent is the same. We have there 2, or that would be in the second power. 6ab squared is considered one term. Let's go ahead and find out more about polynomials. On your screen, you could see there that a polynomial can have 1, 2, or 3 terms, and it has its specific name. So let's go ahead and find out what are those. So if that one has only one term, we call it monomial. From the word mono, mono means one. If it has 2 terms, that is tagged as binomial from the term itself, bi, which means 2. That means 2 terms. Then we have there trinomial, which means 3 terms. Tricycle like that one. So it has 3, right? Tri means 3. So that means 3 terms. So let's try ourselves if we got this. So on your screen, we are going to identify if the terms are monomial, binomial, or trinomial. So let's have the first one. You got there 4x plus 5. How many terms do we see? You are right. We have 2 terms. And then you are also correct. That should be binomial. As you could see, the 2 terms are separated by that sign there, addition, or it could either be subtraction. Actually, it's easy to spot the terms in there, or it's easy for us to count the terms because it's usually separated by subtraction sign, addition sign, sometimes multiplication sign. And there you go. Okay, so we can identify the terms there, or it could be division sign, but not division over a variable. We cannot do that one. That would not be considered a polynomial. Let's go with the second one. You have there 4x y to the fourth power. It's a combination of a number, variables, and power. But how many terms do we see? You're right, that should only be one term. So if it's one, then you're right, that should be monomial. Let's go with number 3. You have there 6. It's a number. Can we consider that one as a term? Yes, of course, you are right. That is a term. But how many terms? Correct. That should be only one, so that is monomial. Let's have the fourth one. This would be our last one. So you have there 2xy plus 6x plus 5y squared. So you have there two operations that separate how many terms? You're right. We have 3 terms. So since we have 3 terms, we call that one as trinomial. Very good job. There you go, guys. You already have a little preview on polynomials. We will dig more as we go ahead and proceed to the next one. Don't forget, if you like this video, press like or subscribe. Thank you so much.